What's up, beautiful people? My name is Zanele, and it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to Phenomenal TV, where we serve you entertainment that is nothing but phenomenal. Today, we have yet another incredible individual that made it all the way to Idol's South Africa Top 10. Yes, in the year 2021. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about the person who brings all of the juice and the sauce. Not only are they talented, but they also make sure that they always put on a show. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Daylin Sass. Even your papa is melodic, huh?
Yeah. You have no idea. I was so excited to be here.
Daylin, get away! I'm excited, dude. We've been watching you do your thing on the stage for the last couple of weeks, and you've been killing it, and you've literally gotten a fan out of me, but not only me, so much of South Africa. We are so proud of you.
Thank you so much.
And I am genuinely so excited for your future, but we're going to get to that a little bit later.
Let's do this.
I want to find out, and I hadn't asked anyone else this, so I'm very, very keen to find out what you have to say. Why singing? Out of all the things you could have chosen to be passionate about, why?
I can't do anything else.
Love that.
Singing is my life. It's what I've always seen myself do since I was very young. I did my first gig in creche at my graduation.
Baton.
And I did Think Twice by Celine Dion. And you can imagine, I killed it. I was made for this.
That's what I'm talking about, honey. Did they pay you?
I don't know.
Oh,
to be
yes,
honest with
'cause
you.
you were
I was
like-
like, what, 5?
I love that so much. But where did the influence for you to start singing actually come from at the age of 5?
Yeah. So as any other vocalist that you probably know, we all start singing in church.
Oh, yes.
I
This
grew
is
up in
true.
church, Sunday school, going into the children's choir, did a few solos here and there.
Yes, honey.
And then my church started recognizing me. They recognized my talent, and I went on to the adult choir, and that's where everything just started for me.
So, and I mean, it has led you to this incredible point that you are
Come
in your
on
life now.
now.
But throughout high school and even, let's say, primary school, what were you doing with your voice at that time?
I didn't sing much, to be honest with you.
Really?
I was always told music is not going to bring you money. You either need to be a doctor, a fireman, a lawyer.
Yes.
I'm just like, but this is what I love doing. Like, why can't you just give me that opportunity? So I fought for it. I literally fought for it. I said, I'm not going to study anything other than music.
So.
And it was a huge fight between my mom and I. Like, we sat down for like weeks at a time.
Yeah.
Every single Sunday, like, what are you going to do with your life? And I'm like, I want to do music.
Sure.
You can't stop me from just being happy.
So you were saying that you studied music in high school?
Yeah, I started studying music in high school, and my music teacher was amazing. Like, she always pushed me to just do me all the time. And the one thing that she always taught me was, just be you. When you are singing, at least try to bring the feeling across that you are feeling while singing the song.
Sure.
And that's where I basically learned or leaned more into the industry.
Yeah.
From there, I went on and I did my first jazz festival, the Cape Town International Jazz Festival.
Sorry.
Thank you. Like, come on. And I was part of the All-Star Band in 2015.
Yeah.
So from there, they started recognizing my talent, my pop talent.
Yeah.
And from there, I went on to backing vocals. I studied music, performance, and music ensemble, and that's where everything just started for me, and I've been doing this ever since.
And now we have a superstar on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. I am so keen for us to get into just firstly the competition as a whole, right? But you mentioned earlier that you had a competition that you were in last year. Tell me about that and how it prepared you for Idols.
Yeah, this is a question that I always get. And it's so amazing how people still remember me. The competition, it's an Afrikaans competition on Cakenet. It's called Maak Me Famous.
Oh, yes.
So I've known Uncle Emo for so long. And just being there and finally working with him was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And Idols is much bigger than Maak Me Famous.
Yeah.
And being in that spot, I made it to the top 3, by the way. Like,
Come on, I mean, it's what it does. Yes.
So it definitely prepared me very well because you get used to being around so many people.
Yeah.
You get used to the whole social media thing as well. Like, because social media.
Hi,
guys,
babes. But they'll show you flames.
They'll show you flames.
Flames on flames.
They'll show you flames.
Yes.
And being on the stage, you have a camera like, oh, the light is going on, you better sing to that camera. Working with the crew, the production team as a whole, getting to know more behind the scenes.
Yeah.
It definitely prepared me to come to Idols. And growing from there, coming onto Idols and knowing exactly what is supposed to happen.
Yeah.
So it really helped me a lot, because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have made it this far. I would have probably been crying in my room every single day.
There would be no golden
here.
ticket.
Yeah. So yeah, no, it definitely prepared me very, very well.
Yeah, and I mean, I always feel like life is always making sure that you're ready for what's to come, right? Which is why I know that Idols has prepared you for the very bright future that you have.
Finally.
Yes, but I also want to know, I'm somebody who entered a competition in terms of TV presenting in like 2017, and I was the runner-up, and picking myself up again was really difficult. So I want to ask you, after coming from making top 3 and now being like, okay, I'm going to go into Idols, how did you pick yourself up from that disappointment?
I wasn't disappointed at all.
Really?
I wasn't. Like, my thing is, if people see your talent, you know exactly where you are going. If you touch people's hearts, if you at least touch 1 in 1,000 people, you did your job.
Yeah.
Making it to the top 3, like, I was like, you know what? This is the start of a brand new journey. Idols was that journey for me. And that is where my journey ended. Top 5, Idols SA. And like
huge.
you said, it's huge.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's a bright future now.
Yeah.
Like, it's only up from here. And Idols has given me that opportunity to just take it with both hands and just run with it.
Yeah.
The world is my oyster right now.
I love that. I'm so glad that you are feeling like this, because I feel as though, some people are always like, I'm going to be down for a bit and then get back up.
People expect you to be heartbroken. They expect you to be sad and disheartened. But last night, I was smiling. I was like, I made it to the top 5.
Dude.
Like, what the hell? So yeah, no, I'm really excited to see what's to come.
Yeah, and I know that there's so much waiting for you on the other side, my love. And I also, though, do want to take you to the beginning of Idols. Why did you decide that this is the year I want to do this?
I've actually auditioned for Idols like 3-4 times. Really? I never made it to judges rounds. Until the 3rd year I auditioned, when I was like ready. I felt I was ready, and that was just before Mark Me Famous. So I auditioned, I got 2 yeses, 2 no's, and I was like, I got rejected again. Like, what do you actually want from me? And coming from Mark Me Famous into the audition room at Idols again, it was an amazing experience. I'm not going to lie. I was nervous walking into that room, but confidence is everything.
Amen.
And when you look good, you feel good. And
I mean, Daylin's always looking good, so,
So walking into that audition room, I was freaked out. I was like, I'm here again. What am I going to do that's different from all of the other times that I've tried? And I got 4 yeses, and I made it through theater week. I made it through hell week. Like, it's a literal hell. Top 16, top 10, top 5.
And here we are.
The journey was amazing.
Yeah, and you talking about the journey, what would you say was the most difficult thing that you had to endure about being part of Idols SA 2021?
It's definitely being away from my family.
Really?
I'm from Cape Town, so I only saw my family in top 16. I saw them again for Showstopper.
Yeah.
So that gap between top 16, top 7, being away from those people, like, I don't even miss my family, to be honest with you. I miss my cat.
Cat.
Sorry, guys. I miss my cat.
I'm so stressed.
That is my baby.
I'm so stressed.
I got him like 2-3 years ago. I think he's 3 years old, and he's been my best friend.
It's like your child.
Yeah,
Okay,
like I literally
you.
hold him just before I go to bed. When I wake up, he's like under my blanket.
You're so cute. Did you know Daylin's a cat person? I didn't.
So yeah, my cat is my everything. But definitely being away from my family for so long, it has been difficult. But in order to chase your dream, you need to sacrifice.
100%, and sacrifice
You need to
is everything.
sacrifice.
Yeah.
It was difficult. It was tough. And my elimination was very hard on them because they wanted to see me at the finale. And I was like, why are you guys crying? And they're like, we're not crying because you got eliminated. It's because we wanted to actually see you live in action at the finale.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see them again.
Yeah, and it's okay, family. He's gonna have many more concerts, many more meetups. It's all right. But I also do want to ask you, because you said that, you know, it's been quite the journey and it comes with sacrifice.
Yeah.
So on the other side of sacrifice is always the good things. What would you say was the highlight for you of Idols?
Being on Idols.
Really? Just the whole thing?
The whole thing. I've always wanted, I've seen myself doing top 16.
Yeah.
I've seen myself doing top 10. I've always pictured myself, how am I going to react when they do the top 10 results show and I actually make it? And you tell yourself, okay, now I'm just going to be calm because I'm good at what I do. But when you get there, you're like, I made it! And then going further into the competition, you're like, I'm in Showstopper now. What the hell? I've seen myself being on that stage with a lot of dancers doing my thing. And then you realize when you get into that rehearsal room, you realize how tough it actually is. I have 2 left feet. I did what I did.
Honey, we couldn't tell. So I'm proud of you.
I was so stressed out like before the show. I was like, what am I going to do? Like, what if I forget this?
And you know Mzansi will take it to the top.
There were a few people that said, Daylin with the 2 left feet. We couldn't see that. And then there were people who said, you actually do have 2 left feet. You could see that. It was quite evident.
But babes, you delivered, and that is all that matters. And before I ask you to please serenade us. Yes, I'm gonna ask you to sing your audition song for us.
Oh my goodness.
I am, but I do want to ask you, what were the worst and best comments that you got from the judges all throughout the season? Yeah.
To be honest with you, my journey on Idols, or my reign on Idols. Reign sounds it sounds very nice.
It does.
My reign on Idols.
Yes.
They've been good overall.
Okay.
The comments from the judges. The one, it's obviously from Randall.
No.
And it was my top 16 performance, and he was like, you did very well. I see you in the top 10, but, and you know, with the but from Randall comes something negative.
Fire.
Just to push you.
Yeah.
And he said, I wouldn't want you to do a pop song as Cabaret. And he's been pinning that on me through the entire season. I was like, you know what is Cabaret? What is pop? Like, I'm still trying to figure it out. Maybe, Randall, if you are watching this, I want to sit down with you, sir.
He is. Randall, do the right thing. And the best one, the one that you'll never forget, where you'll remember it whenever you're on stage to just fuel you.
It was Showstopper when Tembi told me that I'm the boss.
So.
I have what it takes to be an idol, or even if you aren't an idol, you are a superstar.
100%. Didn't I call you that earlier on?
You did.
Thank you. And so it must be true. Daylin, before I let you go, please, would you sing for us your audition song?
I forgot my lyrics in my audition. I can't believe you're doing this to me.
I love this. This is perfect. This is your chance to read to it.
That's the rawness for me. Okay. I didn't warm up. Excuse me, guys. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it a mystery how opposites attract? Woo. You're the north and I'm the south. Now reminiscing again, things great. No one can take away. Woo. 'Cause you're always inside. 'Cause with you I still feel it. With you I still mean it. In my eyes you can tell I'm in heaven with you all the time.
Oh my goodness!
I need to get my lyrics.
Do I have to continue with life? Can I stay here and you just sing to me all day?
Let's just sing. You gotta pay me though.
Okay. Things are expensive, yes, Daylin, but it's fine. It's okay. My love, where to from here?
Big things.
Yeah.
I told you the world is my oyster. I grabbed the opportunity with both hands. Now I'm grabbing it with 2 hands, 2 feet, my entire body.
Come on.
There's definitely new music.
Thank you.
I'm starting my YouTube channel.
Come on.
So we are doing the things. I'm super excited to see where God is going to place me in the next journey of my life.
Oh man, Daylin, I know it's gonna be beautiful. I know he's got huge things planned for you. I always say that, you know, the winner isn't the only person who goes on to do incredible things. We've seen it from the likes of Shekinah, of Loyiso. And I know you are going to be in that very same category.
Thank you so much.
He's gonna be signing record deals and doing the most.
Hey,
and we are proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. You are an incredible talent. We love you. You know Mzansi loves you.
I love you guys too.
And just one last thing, please, before we go anywhere. We always ask you to please sing for us. Phenomenal TV, nothing but phenomenal. In any melody that comes to your heart.
I've been watching this and I was so ready for this.
Yes!
Phenomenal TV, nothing but phenomenal.
Yes!
Where do I look? Into the camera.
Into the camera, please.
Phenomenal TV, nothing but phenomenal.
Yes.
Phenomenal TV, nothing but phenomenal.
Can we keep that? Can we keep that as
Please
our...
keep it as your theme.
You know what I'm saying?
I would appreciate that
at the
so
beginning
much.
of every...
Yeah, and at the end. Thank you. Thank you. I want my credit.
You are amazing, Daylin.
Thank you.
I know that especially Cape Town is super proud of you right now.
They are.
And I want to please ask you, not too many words, just what you want to say to Cape Town into that camera.
Not to Cape Town, but to the entire Sass Nation, the entire South Africa. You guys have kept space for me in your heart. And my journey wouldn't have been anything but the best without you guys. So thank you guys. You know I love you guys so much. I don't say thank you to you guys enough. I'm indebted to you eternally. So thank you guys so much. I love y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, we give you Daylin Sass. Bringing all the sass and more honey. We gotta get on out of here, but you know we're gonna be back once again next week, right here on Phenomenal TV, where we serve you entertainment that is nothing but phenomenal. From me, Zanele, I love you, and let's see who is gonna be doing what as we get closer to the end of Idol South Africa 2021. Bye-bye.